Buddy, good to see you. Good to see you in New York. It's obviously a Hall of Famer. Right now, Nate Diaz. How do you think this story ends with him? Because he keeps saying the UFC just keeps pushing him around. Do you think he ends? Is he going to get another fight, or what's his deal?
I think he'll fight. I think that Nate's more vocal than anything we've seen.
Yeah.
Right? Like Nate's more vocal with his dissatisfaction, but ultimately I think that it'll work out to where he at least fights one more time to complete his contract. I mean, that's kind of the only thing I can believe. I have no knowledge of it, right? So I don't really know how to speak on it. But I imagine he'd get another fight.
Who would you want to see him fight?
I mean, honestly, I think he should fight Conor McGregor. I think finishing that would be ideal, but I don't know if that's in the cards, right? Because he seems to want to fight now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know who he's going to fight.
And who do you think Conor should face on his first fight back?
I think that he should fight Nate Diaz, but I really do believe Michael Chandler or one of those guys will try to hold out and wait for him.
Yeah. Who do you think is the best pound for pound in any weight class, the best fighter right now? The one like, man, this guy just has the impact.
Honestly, man, I thought for certain it was Kamaru Usman after what he had been doing, but watching Alexander Volkanovski last week I was really taken aback. At how good he was and how well-rounded and skilled. So he is nipping on the heels of Usman at this point.
Yeah. Are you on the Sugar Shane thing? The Sugar Sean thing, Sean O'Malley? Do you think he's the? There's a lot of buzz, a lot of excitement behind him.
There's a lot of talent. There's a lot of talent there. I mean, he's got to continue to have the same performances that he's been having to this point, and we'll see. I don't know. I think that he was starting to find his rhythm in the Munoz fight.
Yeah.
So I think that fight was going to turn a little bit. But that was the first time that he had to really kind of take time to gather his reads to build into a fight. Generally, we see him just kind of dominating from the minute one. So this time he had to kind of gather his reads, and he seemed to be finding his rhythm. But we don't know. Having that fight end in the way that it did it was unfortunate.
Jake Paul has been very vocal on social media. Is he getting over the line with the stuff he comes out with?
I mean, the guy promotes himself the way that he wants to promote himself. But I don't know about this fight, man. These guys have been training partners before. Some feels a little fishy to me.
Are you excited about it, or do you?
I'm excited, but some feels a little fishy to me about this fight, right? You get a former training partner to become your opponent. It's the first time you're fighting a real boxer. It seems a little fishy, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I love it, dude. Good to see you, champ. Thank you so much.
All right, you ready?